Hey guys, so I'm gonna have to be doing my empties over here because if I do it over at my table, everything will just fall over the floor. So these are my empties from 2019 to 2020, so 2 years of empties. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit longer. Every few years I would fill a big box of my empty beauty and face products, everything, and send it to this company that recycles. I have not looked through any of these, so we'll be both opening this together. I can just see at least the top of this. Okay, first, these Glow Gummies. So I got 2 of these as a sample, not 2 of these, but 2 gummies as a sample when I had a Sephora order. And I was like, ooh, gummies for your skin? Because I know there are a lot of like skin supplements and everything, and like I hate taking pills. But if it was in a gummy form, I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. And there were amazing reviews with this. I had 2 months of this and absolutely nothing happened to my skin. My hair, nails, whatever this was supposed to do, like I saw nothing. Everyone was talking about like, oh, I got a glow, but no, like there's absolutely no change in my skin. And I know there are things where it has to take a few months. If I'm gonna have to wait like 4 months for something, especially something that costs, I think this is 20 bucks, I'm not really willing to spend that much on supplements. I'm not really a supplement person, but just the fact that these were gummies, I was like, yes, but I'd rather just get my vitamins and everything from food. I would not buy these again. The floor is gonna look dirty because I'm just gonna throw everything right here to my left. Okay, next, ooh, we have Neutralyze. So this was my moisturizer for the past, I wanna say 2-3 years. I did a whole video on my favorites about this because I always talk about how when I finally find something that cures my acne, especially with a moisturizer or serum, it will only last for so long because my face just rejects it. It's just like, no, you got it good for a bit, now it's not going to work anymore. So this was the longest out of all the moisturizers and serums that cleared my skin, which was a month and a half. Even though it was 100% effective during that month and a half, and it went down to like, let's say 20% effective, I'm still going to use it because I hate switching up skincare, especially a moisturizer, because it's really hard for me to find a moisturizer that doesn't break me out or that doesn't have ingredients that I'm allergic to. Okay, my face wash I've been using for, I don't know, 5-6 years, La Mauve Sweet Orange Foaming Cleanser. I'm sure there are a couple more of these, as well as my Paula's Choice Hydralight Toner. These two been using together for how many years. If it's effective and it works, I'm not gonna switch it up. Okay, lotion. Deep Steep Body Butter. I'm sure I got this from Whole Foods. I like to pretend that I use lotion, but I hate using lotion. I worked out, I washed my body, and then putting on lotion is just another workout. I feel like it takes so long just rubbing my whole body, so like I hate using lotion. I'm sure I've had this for like 4 or 5 years. I actually don't think I finished this. I think my boyfriend finished this because he's been trying to put more lotion, especially on his arms because he has bumps. I did find a lotion I liked, another Sephora sample. These are 2 of Sol Janeiro's lotions. So I'm actually waiting to finish these before I officially send in this box. I got these as a free gift, the free Sephora gift. And this is Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I hear about this a lot. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. But again, like I said, I hate lotion. I hate thick lotion like that. Can you see? I mean, it was free, so I used it again. Don't know what it was supposed to do. But this one, I'm in love with this Coco Cabana cream. It smells like coconut. Candles always give me a headache, and I feel like the coconut in candles smells really strong, and this isn't too bad. But I like this because even though it's a lotion, you can tell that it's, I don't want to say watered down, it's a different formula. You can see like how almost clear it is. It's white and clear compared to how thick this is. And I love that. I think that's why I like that. The texture along with the smell. So I'm trying to use it very lightly because I looked it up and it's like $44 or $45. Even though I finally found a lotion that I love, I'm not going to rub this all over my body. I just put lotion like on my tattoo and sometimes on my legs if I'm feeling it, or my knees or my elbows. I don't really like putting lotion on my arms because I sleep with my arms like this or like this. I just always have a piece of my arm on my face. My face is basically allergic to everything, especially coconut. So if I just had this lying on my face, I would break out. Okay, Pacifica Rose Water Sleek and Shiny Shampoo. I hate this. I bought this a day, okay, I bought this a day before my dad passed. And I know this because when I was rushing for my flight, I used this for the first time. and that was the most uncomfortable flight. It was like, I think it was like 13-15 hour flight and then 8 hours to get to my mom. And it felt so nasty, like it was so greasy in my hair, and in my mind I was like, okay, maybe like I was rushing and I didn't like scrub it out enough. And when I came back and used this and like spent so much time trying to scrub this out, the feeling was still there. And I know there are girls who don't wash their hair 4 or 5 days, even a week of not washing their hair, and that's perfectly fine, but for me, I cannot do that. I hate the feeling of a greasy scalp. Like, it just makes me feel really dirty and nasty. And even if I use dry shampoo, it actually makes it worse because I can feel the product in my hair even though it took out the oil. And just the fact that this makes my hair greasy, I will never buy this again. I don't even know why I got this, probably because it just says rose water. Okay, this is shampoo, Argan oil shampoo. I remember I did like this, but I don't remember if it cleans. So my problem, what I'm looking for in a shampoo is I need those foaming, like really foamy shampoos, because they're the only ones that gets deep into my scalp. And the only shampoos that really do that are Lush's dry shampoos, and that's what I've been using because they get really nice and foamy. And I remember I liked this. I don't remember it getting really foamy. I think it did the job. With shampoos like this, I feel like I have to use so much just to get in there, just to reach my scalp. And I hate doing that, especially because I know that will waste a lot of money. TruSelf Soothing Mask. So I love their, hold on, let me grab the one I like. I love their detoxifying mask, and I was like, okay, since I love this so much, I might as well try the soothing mask. Soothes blemishes, redness, and irritation, leaving you with healthy, glowy skin. I don't remember it doing any of that for my skin. I just know I didn't like this. I don't know if it's because it broke me out, because like that's the only thing that could be wrong, is if it broke me out. But this is nothing compared to how good this is. This is my favorite mask. Natural ingredients pulls out bacteria and toxins, leaving you with refreshed, happy skin. It just makes my skin feel so fresh, and it does feel detoxifying. And this feels more soothing than the soothing mask. So yeah, if you're gonna try one of these TruSelf Organics, get the detoxifying one and not the soothing. Next, Love Beauty and Planet body wash. Yeah, I did not like this. I remember it wouldn't pump out really well, like it'd be stuck. I just remember I didn't like it, and it did not smell like rose, and it felt cheap. This is why I keep going back to Lush, because every time I try something new, whether it's body wash or shampoo, I feel like I wasted my money, and then I go back to Lush. So yeah. Body Mirror Stretch Marks and Scars. So this is what I've been using before I bought this, which is Botanic Trees. I've used 2 bottles of this, and it's very effective. Like, my stretch marks have gone down, I want to say like 50 to 60%. This did absolutely nothing. My stretch marks didn't improve. And even though this lasted longer, and I think it is cheaper, like, who cares if it lasted longer and it's cheaper? If it did nothing, it did nothing. So I would not buy this again. This is why I should stop trying out new stuff, because I always go back to the original stuff I love. Okay, next, Gloss Monitor. Ooh, I talked about this in my favorites. This is very expensive, so I just bought travel size. I think they come in 3 if you buy the travel size. Out of all the deep conditioners I've used, this makes my hair the softest, and I love how after I shower, like, it forms to my body. Like, it doesn't just, it's not just stick straight. Like, I can feel it form to my body. So I love this mask. I should probably get another one. Okay, next, this is Biossance Squalane Vitamin C Rose Mask. So with every single mask I've ever tried, whether it's a sheet mask, whether it's a clay mask, whether it's a liquid mask, there's always an immediate effect after I use them. Whether it's brightening, whether it's toning down my acne and redness, there's always an immediate effect. And this, it does absolutely nothing. Instant radiance with 10% pure vitamin C. There is no radiance at all with this. Like, there's absolutely no brightness, nothing. I've tried leaving this on longer, for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Even if I put my face wash all over my face and left it there for 15 minutes, it would at least do something. But I leave it on, there's absolutely zero brightening, like zero. And I think it was expensive, so yeah, that was total waste of money. I would not recommend that at all. Okay, another La Mauve StriVectin. Same thing, this is sample size of this. This is StriVectin's Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. So I'm constantly looking for neck creams, and this always pops up, but it's expensive, so I never got it. So before this, I was using Solvaderm Revivatone Neck and Chest Rejuvenation. It wasn't until I started filming YouTube videos that I had necklines, and like, they never bothered me. Like, I never looked at them. After I noticed that, I watched a few of like the beauty gurus I watched, and like none of them have necklines, and I was like, oh my gosh, why do I have necklines? I'm just the same age as them, and it's probably because I've moisturized my face since I was like 13. I've been very good at moisturizing my face, but I've never moisturized my neck. And I was like, oh my gosh, this whole time I was only thinking about my face. And like I said, my neck wrinkles didn't bother me until I saw them on camera. And I hate that because like I started comparing myself, like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't be having that. Anyways, my point is, since then I've been looking for like neck wrinkle creams, and this one was at the top of whatever site I looked up. And I think this lasted me a good year. I had a before picture and then I took an after this. Absolutely no difference. So I was like, okay, this is the one everyone talks about, but still I didn't want to spend like 60 bucks maybe. But these were at Costco. There were 2 of these. I still have the other one for like 35 bucks, and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna have to try it. So I finished this one, and I don't want to say it did nothing to my skin, but again, like I feel like it's done nothing to my necklines. If this didn't work, this advanced tightening neck cream, I feel like, okay, like I have no hope now with getting rid of my necklines. I'm kind of in the middle. I would, but I wouldn't recommend these. I'd probably be like, just try it and it might work on you. Okay, next we have this EcoTools makeup brush. No, I remember I hated this. Again, it's, why are so many things greasy? This is very greasy. With my e.l.f. brush cleaner and my Beauty Blender brush cleaner, I just need to wash it like 2 times to get rid of the soap. But the soap is still there even after 5, I'm not exaggerating, even after 5 times of swirling my brush on my Sigma brush cleaning glove. After 5 times, it's still there. The soap is still there and you can feel the oil and grease. But I have a ton of brushes and I can't be there with each brush just swirling for 3 minutes. I would not recommend this at all. Tarte's Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. Yes, I love this. I didn't finish this. I actually mixed this in with my Kat Von D foundation. My Kat Von D foundation that I have is too light, and this Tarte moisturizer is in medium, and this is too dark. So I squeezed those 2 together in a bottle. I have no problems with this. I remember I first used this when I went and saw my parents in Thailand, and it was very humid and very hot there, and I used this the whole week on the trip. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I didn't feel it like nasty on my face, and it does cover up the redness. I would definitely recommend Tarte's Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. Another face wash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 face washes. I'm almost finished with my other one, so it's gonna be 6 face washes in here. Another Paula's Choice. Another one, Kat Von D. Again, I didn't finish this. I just mixed this in with the BB cream. Light neutral. Yeah, that one's too light for me. Tatcha. Oh my gosh, I love this oil. This is so old. I know I loved it. I probably started becoming allergic to the ingredients. Okay, I have my e.l.f. Solid Sponge Cleanser. Love this. Made a whole video about how much I love this. I'm shocked there's not more in here. Oh, I think I have another one that's empty in the bathroom. Okay, this is going to be long because a lot of these are like lip products and everything. Ben & I Banana Powder. This is super old. I want to say a good 7 years ago. And obviously I haven't used this. The yellow is too obvious on my skin. Like when I put it on my concealer, I just never grabbed this for years, and I was like, okay, you know, it's probably time that I recycle this. Jouer's Rose Gold Highlighter. I keep trying to like this, but I can't. I keep trying to like it because I think it was like 20 bucks, and you know, I don't like wasting product, but it never worked on me. That's what it looks like. It looks so pretty, right? But it just looks bad. I can't explain it. It just looks bad on my skin. No matter how many times I try. Oh, I remember also why. It's because no matter how many times I try to layer this on my cheeks, like you can't see it. I wonder if you can see it on my hand. Can you see it? Okay, Elta Md Uv Clear. This is an amazing sunscreen. This does give you a white cast. It's very effective and it works. So I would use this for snowboarding. And this was perfect because we'd be out snowboarding for like 6 hours. but the white cast isn't super horrible. It's just that it's there. You can kind of see it. But yeah, if you're looking for a good sunscreen moisturizer, definitely get this. Along with this, this was also my favorite, is MD Solar Sciences Mineral Tinted Cream. There is no white cast because it's kind of like a BB cream. It's not as strong as the one I just talked about. I think those are all the face products. So these are Lime Creme lipsticks, Countessa Fluorescent and Great Pink Planet. Oh my gosh. I remember this is so, look how like bubblegum pink that is. Would never wear this out in public. It's way too bright of a pink. Same with this, another Barbie pink, but these are so old. I've had so many of these for like 7-8 years. I don't even know if they still sell these. Again, Great Pink Planet and Countessa Fluorescent. I have a few NYX Jumbo Pencils. I noticed that these crease really easily. When I cut the crease, I always use concealer, so I don't technically need these jumbo pencils anymore. Like the black one I would use if I was doing a smoky eye, because I don't really need to cut the crease for a smoky eye. These will always be the OG. Everyone used these NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. This is in the shade Cobalt. Again, really pretty, but I'm never gonna use them, and I shouldn't use them because they're very old. And this one is Electric Blue. Ooh, that one's pretty. Kat Von D's Everlasting Televator. It's a very, very heavy purple. Even if I was doing like a really crazy look that needed a purple lipstick, I think I used it for a look. NYX's Dolly Girl. I don't even remember buying this. Dolly Girl. Ooh, it's sticky. Is this lip gloss? Ooh, that's really sticky. I'm sure that's why I threw this away. Extreme Lip Cream. It's not lipstick nor is it gloss. It's like nothing you've experienced before. Okay. It's a sticky lipstick, I guess. Okay, this is Revlon's, Revlon's Color Burst Shameless 215. If there are products in my Empties boxes that are not cruelty free, then you know that I've had that product for at least 7 to 8 years and I'm just throwing it out. I don't even know if they're still selling this. Obviously very, very purple. Kat Von D's Bauhaus. I feel like this was a really popular lipstick, but I remember getting this because I wanted more magenta lipstick shades, but I just remember that it did not look good on my lips. This is Bauhaus. Like on my hand, like all these shades look good, but not on my face. Okay, next we have Lime Crimes Diamond Crushers in Trip. I'm not a fan of these. I feel like putting this on top of another lipstick is too much. You can kind of see it right there. XO Beauty's Deja Vu. So this looks like a very pretty nude. I know I have a video trying on all of the stuff I got from XO Beauty, but if it's in here, obviously I don't like it. I'm sure there's a reason why this is in here. I have a feeling it's because it's too dark of a nude. I don't like too peachy nudes, too pink nudes, or too dark nudes. But that is it right there. You know what? Let me try it on. Just so I know why I'm getting rid of this. Okay, very strange. I am not hating this. I love this color. It might be a little bit too peachy. Why is this in there? Right? It looks perfectly fine. Maybe it fell in here. Okay, next. Ooh La Lilac. Is this like CoverGirl? Ooh, that's very sheer. And again, very bright and too pale for me. And sure, yeah, I would never wear that. I swear, I don't know why. There are so many things where I'm like, why did I buy that? Okay, Lipgasm in Call the Psychic. This was in my magenta lipsticks that I own. I tried it and I know I'm never gonna use that. I wish there was a way you could try it. Like they can give you a small sample before you buy it, because I feel like we waste so much money, especially when it comes to lipsticks, because you can't really try them. 90% of them, if I tried them first, I would have never bought them, and that would save me so much money. But I did not like the look, the texture. It's like in the middle of a lip gloss slash liquid lipstick. It looks like something I would love, but I don't like it. So that's Call the Psychic right there. Next we have NYX's Indie Flick Bright Orange. I don't know why I'm getting rid of this, because I do like bright oranges. I have a feeling it's because I have a bright orange lipstick from Kat Von D, because I remember swatching these a long time ago and that I like that one more. So that's probably why I'm getting rid of this. Again, this is Indie Flick. I'm gonna try this again on my lips and see why I didn't like it. I'm sure there's a reason. Fingers are sticky. Okay, this is Jouer's Rose Gold. Just like their highlight, I did not like their lipstick. When I bought this and swatched this, it looked horrible on my lips. And I was like, okay, you need to use it for at least one makeup tutorial, and I did. And again, I'm never gonna use that again. So that's Rose Gold. I feel like it made my lips look really wrinkly and smaller. Okay, next, LA Splash Fable. I don't think this is a lipstick. I think this is an eyeliner. So I love putting glitter eyeliner on top of a cut crease. And number one, what I needed to do is to be smooth so you can see that line, that clear line. And I know this does not do that at all. And I tried to play with looks using this. I don't know what it is about it. It looks really bad. Oh, and it's really clumpy. That's probably why. That is it right there. Okay, this is Stila's Freedom and Stila's Sea Siren. Both of these, I know I didn't like them because they are very clumpy. When I put it on my eye, it wasn't smooth. I love these. I love my other Stila Shimmer and Eye Glows. And they're more like liquid eyeshadows. I would say these are more like glitters, liquid glitters. Yeah, I guess liquid glitters. But again, not smooth. See, you can see as I'm adding this, the clumps already forming. I feel like I had to have used this. I probably used this in my one video. Again, when there's a product I don't like, I feel like I need to use it at least once in my videos just to feel like it wasn't wasted. Ooh, this one I remember. This one was so bad too and super flaky. I would not recommend the glitter version of Stila's liquid eyeshadows. So I have a bunch of matte lipsticks, which sucks because I remember buying all of these during Black Friday 2 years ago, and I just know I am never going to use them again. Okay, this is by Starlight. This one is so dry. Like it feels like it's tugging when I pull it on my lips. So it's that purple. And then we have Tomboy. This makes you look like you're dead. And I know for a fact I am never going to use that shade again. And this is Mum. I thought I was gonna love this shade because I love browns. This is like a unique brown. And I just did not like the look of it on my lips. So that one is Mum. Again, it sucks because if I tried all of these on my lips, I'm gonna save so much money because I never would have bought them. Ooh, I don't want to wash this off. Like, especially up here, it looks so nice and bright and colorful. And then it gets all like grungy down here. Okay, I think these are the last lipsticks. First is Lorax Dominatrix. This is old. Alter Ego Dominatrix. I think it's a pretty color, but I have so many colors and shades like this. That is Dominatrix right there. And then last we have Makeup Geek's Vein. I was gonna put this in my magenta lipsticks I own video, but it just wasn't magenta-y enough. I think it was too dark. It was more like plum. Oh yeah, and it's super dry. So that is Vein. Okay, next Nabla Touch Me. Ooh, this is a lipstick shade. This I know, even though this is a nude, I know I did not like this. I think it was just too dark of a nude. I think it was too brown on me. I feel like that's a really good nude. If I had a tan, I think it would look a little better. As soon as I finished filming that video, I was just like, nope, and I threw that in this box. Okay, that is all my lipsticks. So I technically do have all these like lipstick samples from Impulse Cosmetics. I would buy a bunch of different lipstick colors so I could use them as liquid eyeliners. And if they don't glide on or stick on how I like them to, then I'm not going to use it again. These are just samples. Speaking of eyeliners, so these are Suva's Hydra Fix eyeliners. This is in Acid Trip and this is in Dance Party. The formula just never worked. Either I put too much water and swirled in too much water that the eyeliner would like drip, or, you know, or like it would be too heavy. And then if you don't put enough, it won't glide. So I tried these in one of my like peacock videos a long time ago. I did not like the look of that look. No matter if I put too much, not enough, or the perfect amount of water, it just does not work. There's so many amazing looks on their Instagram using these, but I don't know how they do it because it never worked on me. Okay, next we have ColourPop's Jelly Much. I have talked about this a million times. I loved it. I fell in love with this, especially this color Origami. I used it in like 3 or 4 of my videos, and I felt like it was a perfect gold eyeshadow slash eyeliner, like everything. Like there's no way you could finish this up in time before it dries, like unless you use this every single day. But I think I want to say like six months in, every time I hold that up I always drop it. See, I just dropped the lid on the floor and it dropped on the floor again. Every time. Next we have Sonia Kashuk's Rich Bronze. This is just really dirty on me. It just looks like pure dirt. Almost there. NYX Eyeshadow Base. Never finished this. This is one of my oldest products. I think I've had this for about 9 years now. Still never finished this because I would just use concealer as my base. This, my Cannonball Waterproof Mascara. Another oldie but a goodie. I actually really love this. I have to use waterproof mascaras for my lashes because my lashes are really straight, and waterproof mascaras are the only ones that can hold it up. I don't really have a comparison to other waterproof mascaras because this worked well enough. And again, if it works, I'm not gonna go find something else. Okay, next we have Herbivore's Prism. Ooh, I should probably recycle that too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recycle this too because it's like 2 years old and you can see that's all. This is clear, but yeah, you can see how like old that is now. I did love this when I started using it because it was a really good liquid exfoliant. My face was so soft, but then again, after a few days, I had a painful allergic bump and I knew I couldn't use it anymore. Got Inglot's. Ooh, it's like dry in there. 77. I can never use it up in time. Inglot's 76. Like, I keep trying to come back to using these. You're gonna have to use these every single day for them to last without them drying out. I bought the liquid drops that comes with this. I've tried every liquid drop to get these to come back to life and not be dry anymore, but it's never the same. Beauty Bar Baby Spellcaster. I remember I used this in a video because it looked really pretty on their Instagram. It's actually pretty cool, but like I never know how to work with these colors. I will put up a picture of the video where I use this. Ofra Yellow Submarine again. I wanted a yellow eyeliner. I don't know why I keep getting gel eyeliners. I used this once. Like when I received it, it was already drying out and you can see like all the cracks in there. Beauty Bakery, I have a full video. I'm never gonna buy again. It's way too dry and it dries out really fast. Marc Jacobs eyeliner. Oh my gosh, this is a hit and miss. It's so dry. I had a sample size from them and it was so nice and creamy, and then I buy the full size and it's so dry. And like when I rub it on my eye, like it just fell off. And I was like, okay, maybe that one's just a dud. And I bought another one, and these, ooh, see, it's not even like nothing. And then when I bought the new one, still so dry. And I was like, okay, I'm not buying these again. I would not recommend these. Here we have two more. This is JD Glow's Cosmetics Enhancing Drops in Starlight. What sucks is JD Glow always gets me. Every time I look at their Instagram, like every product, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing product. And I buy it and it's horrible. I want to support them so bad because there's a small brand. I bought like 3 of their glitter eyeliners after seeing them swatching it on their Instagram. Again, beautiful swatches. And I tried them and they were so horrible and so patchy. And I just hate it, like when brands show you like the best ones and then they send you out the worst ones. This looks so pretty, but it does not blend out. It's just like once you have it on your face, it's stuck there. And like I try so hard with a brush, with a beauty blender, but it's just extremely hard to blend out. Okay, last. Is this Impulse Cosmetics Slam Dance Cosmetic Glitter. I love Impulse Cosmetics. If you go through like a bunch of my makeup videos, I'm always using their eyeshadows. It's a hit and miss. Usually it's more of a hit, like 80% of their products I love, and then the other 20% they're like duds, and this was one of them. This looks so cool. It looks like bubblegum rainbow sparkles, but on the lid you cannot tell. I think because they're so tiny and small, you have to look up close to really see every single color. This is what I used in like a birthday look along with that Ofra yellow. I did not like it, but again, if I buy something and I just want to give it one shot, I'll try to make a video with it. Can you see like all the different colors? There's yellow and pink and blue. Okay, so I think that is it. Well, I know that's it because there's nothing left in the box. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, that's enough. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.